Hi everyone. Welcome to my sketchbook tour. Sorry if I sound really nervous. Never filmed myself drawing or talking before. Like low-key freaking out, but it's fine. We're gonna do this. This is sketchbook number 7. And here's some stickers. This is from Sub K Shop from, I think it was an album order. Sailor Jupiter, Totoro from My Neighbor Totoro, a G-Idol sticker, another Studio Ghibli sticker. That's Espa. Half of these on here are Stray Kids. Some random sticker I got from Origins. And I got this from Pride last year, and this one too. And then this is a little goblin in our D&D campaign with my family. His name is Puke. So I started this December 5th, 2023, and finished it July 9th, so a little while ago. I just wanted to do something simple for the cover, or for the first page. So I just painted a bunch of sea creatures in watercolor. And then there's some more jellyfish, because I was having fun with the jellyfish. And then these are from a short story that I wrote in English class. It's about like witches and stuff. It's very fun. This is watercolor pencil and watercolors, I think. Yeah, I felt like scribbling on the page, so I did. And then here is some of the characters from my webtoon that I just started. It's called The Gemlings Chronicles. So this is Ciel, that's Sakura, she's the protagonist, and that's Kari. And then these were watercolor, that was water-based markers. And then there's Kito. I did it in alcohol markers, which is my favorite. And then I had to cover up the back with a page because of the bleed through. So this is just some random reference I found on Pinterest, and I did it in pencil, but it kept rubbing off on this page, so I think I sprayed it with hairspray. And then this is characters from my webtoon again. They're in here a lot, so prepare yourself. It was inspired by La 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 by Stray Kids, because they had their comeback sort of close to this. I was really excited about it. Wow. And here's some probably side characters for my webtoon. There's kind of like, I don't know, a lot of like spoilers in here. There's only like 3 chapters out right now, so I'm working on it. Major procrastinator. Here's a couple scenes. You can pause to read it if you want. I did those in just liner. Yeah, I did sketch and pencil, and then I just did the what's it called? Fine liners. I think they're microns. And here's Rika. She's in like the main squad, I guess. And then there's her brother. They're twins. This is another character who may or may not be in it in the future. Her name's Kiara. My sister loves her. Every time she sees this page, she's like, "Oh my god, Kiara!" So funny. And then here's some more. It's Aurora, Nairobi, and Octavia. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to be in it. Probably a long time. And then this was when G-Idol had their comeback with Wife, and I really liked it, so it's because it's such a funny song. So I drew my OCs, Kari, Rika, Sakura, and Seiya. And then I had to cover up the bleed, so I just did random like no sketch drawings with my watercolor markers. This is Beto from Genshin Impact, Mira Jane from Fairy Tail, and then Chibiusa from Sailor Moon. So I have their figures on my desk, so I just decided to draw them. So I had no inspiration on what to do for the back. So I like this one the best. It turned out very cute. Although the glue made the marker bleed, which was really annoying, but I put too much, so it's my own fault. And then I drew this for Kito's birthday. March 28th in watercolor. I should have done more for the background. It's kind of blank looking, but I like it. It looks cute. But I forgot to hit this gem thing on the side of his head is broken. I forgot to draw that for some reason, even though I literally have never forgotten it. I draw him all the time. But anyway, there's Talia, one of my OCs. There's Kari again, and then her friend Stella. This is Asta, like a whole spread of him. I don't know, I had a lot of fun drawing him, and then I did this in watercolor. This is part of his magic, so he turns into like a monster thing. Yeah, this was, you can see how many pages are going to be glued on to the backs in here from alcohol markers. So this sketchbook ended up being kind of thick, you see. But there's Darren. He's not really like a main character of the webtoon, but he's in it like kind of a lot. I guess he was in the first chapter, so if you read the first chapter, you'll know who he is. But this was for another OC world that I was making, not for anything, just because I like world building, I guess. It was like a magic school. I don't know, I think might be the only time I have this in this book. And there's more gemlings. This is Vesper, she's one of the villains. Talia, Kito, Kiara, and Arabella. So I did like the spin, you know, I have the spin the wheel app, so I just spun it and picked different aesthetics with different characters, so that was fun to do. I was gonna do a double page spread, so I did this before I did this, and then I ended up not doing it because I wanted to do something else. Yeah, these are from a chocolate wrapper that I got from a client at work. She gave us some chocolates, and then I've used the wrapper on her top too. These kept falling off though, it was so annoying, so I had to get some super glue and glue it on, and I got some on my finger, which was like kind of sad because it didn't come off for a while. But yeah, I like this page, the shiny fish, and then you can see this page dripped onto this one. I think I got caught in the rain or something. It was in my bag because I don't know how else that would have happened. But this is my OC Seiya in an outfit inspired by Sheesh by Baby Monster, and then there's Rika in Ta by Stray Kids. So I really like how she turned out. She looks really cute. And then, yeah, this one's okay. I like the skirt. This is Violet. She's another one of the villains in my story. And then I decided to draw the boys of like the main squad in like summer outfits, but I don't really like how this one turned out because I didn't use alcohol markers for some reason. I tried to do it in like colored pencil and like the water-based markers, but like it was hot outside, so my fingers kept sweating, and then I put the print on Suzuki's face from Rory's shirt. And there's Ophelia. She's Ciel's older sister. Probably not going to see her in the story for a while either. And then I think one of my siblings drew a smiley face on the bottom of the page. I don't know if you can see that. And then I did it in pencil. And this page really smells like hairspray because I like soaked it because I didn't want the pencil to smudge. And I guess it did a little bit. I don't know if that's what that is. You can see I've got some fingerprints up in here. Got my fingerprints all over everything, especially when I draw outside. And then here's Vesper again. I really like the background on this one. I just took the colors and then drew a bunch of squares with my watercolor markers, which I think I got them from Michael's, probably. And then here's another character, Maxine. I should have filled up this page more too. I didn't really do much for this. I just kind of did it and I didn't really like it that much. So, moving on. Then there's Maxine again. There's Kari. These were like freehand drawings. So those were with the watercolor markers. And then these were with the Micron brush pen. So I think I just spun the wheel for these again. And then decided to draw them. This looks really... the anatomy is like not good at all over here. I was like, no, don't look at it. But I like Sail's hair. It turned out really nice and shiny looking. This is Rory. I don't think I actually introduced him. When did he first show up? I think it was on this page. Yeah, that's him. And then I wanted to do something in my sketchbook, but I didn't know what to do, so I just did a waterfall and trees and gel pens. And then I don't know if she's actually going to be part of the story or not. I just wanted to design like a hairstylist gemming. Thought that would be fun. So her name's Vivian. I don't know if she'll be around or not. Maybe. We'll see. And then there's a design for a cafe, Snowberry Cafe. And then I did, these are like the first 4 that we meet in the webcomic. Sakura, Suzuki, Kari, Kito. I don't like how his skin tone turned out, but I used the wrong marker, because usually I remember what color I used, but I couldn't remember for the life of me. So now he looks a little too yellow, but it's okay. I still like it. I think Suzuki turned out the best. And then here are some more side characters. And here's the cafe that Kari works at. I did a little menu and stuff, and then I did her co-workers. It'll say their little occupations on the side. We have the server, singer, and the owner is Sophie. I like this page. The colors are really nice and they look good. And then I did pen doodles. This is Fayette from this page, and then there's Elena. She was on one of the beginning pages. And then I was inspired by like The Greatest Showman, so I drew her in this outfit. She's not really an OC, she's just some random girl, I guess. And then one of her with like fire powers. And there's another picture of Kiara, which I really like. I did this on a separate page with alcohol markers, and then I did the background in watercolor markers. And then, well, I glued it on, because this is alcohol markers too. I really like the light there. And then I did another random doodle page. I got this from Sushi Glow Cosmetics, I think. It came with my order. I really liked it, so I put it there, because I figured green and gold was nice. So this is Rika, some random pen doodles. This is Sylvina. I don't know how I feel about this one that much, but it helped me decide to give her glasses. I think it's cute. And these are, I just wanted to draw some flowers with the watercolor pencils. No, not pencils, markers. And then there's Seiya and Sakura. See, every time I draw these two, I notice their hair is like kind of similar, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that, but they're very different characters still, so I think it works. And then I wanted to use my pencil set. So this one is really saturated with hairspray too, but I think it got on this page a little bit, unless that's just the shadow. But yeah, this was a random Pinterest reference. She was supposed to be on like bed sheets or something, but it ended up looking kind of like water, so not very good with pencil, but I still like it. I like her face. And this is Giselle. And then this is the only time I worked with gouache in this book. I don't know why, I got gouache for Christmas one year, and then I don't know why I never used it, but yeah, I thought this was cool. Did all these flowers. This was June 1st. I did a lot of drawings on this day because I was like, I gotta fill this sketchbook. So, and then I think it was Queen of Hearts by Zolita. That album came out, so I was inspired by the Queen of Hearts sort of theme, so I did that. I just designed an outfit and character, I guess. So she looks pretty cool. I'm happy with that. And then I did that one meme from like the Barbie movie, I think. Yeah, I figured it fit Seiya and Rika pretty well because that's like their dynamic. And then there's Ciel throwing a ball at Rika because she's talking too much. And then look, fan art finally after all these pictures of my OCs. Okay, this is Seahawk from She-Ra. See, this is the only one I did an actual sketch for, and I like all the other 3 better, so this one's my favorite. It's very cute. And these were random, like, incorrect quotes from one of those incorrect quote generators. So they're kind of like color-coded, but they're kind of all over the place at the same time. So this is like one this is one, and then this is all one at the bottom. I think these really help to like figure out how your OCs work together. It's really funny too. And then I wanted to draw Sakura in a pretty pink outfit, you know, because that's her favorite color. And then I started playing the Kirby game with my brother, and then so I wanted to draw a bit of Kirby. I was so annoyed because I realized Waddle Dee doesn't actually have a mouth, and I gave him a mouth in both of them, but he looks like Kirby there, but it's very cute still. I think that one's my favorite. And then this is another character that's for Gemlings, but I don't know if she's actually going to be used or not. I just like designing characters because it's fun. I figured she's got naturally like curly hair, and she like straightens it or something. And this is a map of one of the regions, one of the countries in Fadar, which is the world that my webtoon's set in. This is an axis. Probably won't see this for a while, but anyway. And here's Kari, and I wanted to draw her in like a fancy outfit, kind of, with her nice hair. Yeah, and you'll see that some of them have wings, some have tails, and some have both. Like, it's kind of a random thing. When I designed the species, I figured, they'll just be randomly decided whether they have wings or a tail or whatever, so yeah. And I wanted to draw Kito in a fancy outfit too. I really like this one. I think it turned out nice. But I think the black from this is coming on this page. I don't know why. This is ink, so it should be staying. And then I looked up random chibi poses, so I drew him like that in pen or fine liner, one of those two. And then this was inspired by Super Lady by G-Idol. I really like the outfits. This is Kari, Sakura, Rika, and Seiya. I like to do a lot of song inspired drawings. I think they're fun. And then it was Sakura and Rory's birthdays. Their birthdays are like one day after each other, so I call them the birthday twins. Sakura's June 8th and Rory's is June 7th. So I drew them in a funny little pose because that's how their dynamic works, I guess. They're just kind of goofy. And then this is my character from the Hogwarts Legacy game. I think this was a scene from when somebody was buying potions from the potions guy, but she would complain about them every time. So I thought it would be funny to just, why buy them? Why buy them? That was what I was asking myself the entire time. Why are you buying them then, if you're going to complain? But anyway, yeah, I really like this outfit, so I drew her in that. And then I didn't know what to do, so I just drew a bunch of shapes with my Posca pens, which I only have like 3 colors of, by the way. I have white, blue, and pink, so I just did a blue and pink kind of drawing. And then this is Nami from One Piece. This is like the live action One Piece specifically. I don't want you people to come after me for not liking the anime One Piece, but like, as an artist, the art style bugs me because it's so the anatomy is not good, is what I'm saying.
What the hell?
But I really like the live action, so I can't wait for that to come out again. And I really like this outfit with the pink and the orange. I think it looks cool. Oh, these are from that other school world, kind of the magic school world. I forgot I drew these in here too. And those are like the little crests for like 4 houses. I don't like Hogwarts, oh my gosh. But anyway. And then I had this bag from some of these stickers that I got from some artisan market. So I cut it up and put it in here because I thought it suited Sakura, and then I put a bunch of stickers. I drew this flower on a sticky note and glued it in here. And then this was, I was drawing this while watching a Skiz Code episode. This is Sungmin. I thought his little sleep mask was really cute, so I drew it. And then there was like a whoopee cushion because one of the games they were playing, they had a whoopee cushion in it. I don't remember, and then I kept gluing the rest of this bag in here because I thought it matched very nice. And these were, I just looked up like, what did I look up? It was like fashion models or something. I think this is Gucci. I don't actually remember, so don't come for me, please. These are from the G-Idol album that I got. And these were, what were these done in? dip pen. I did the dip pen with the ink because I have one of those but I barely use it. And it kept stopping on me, so there's like a bunch of grooves in the page. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I think these look really cool. And then this is another song. I started doing these like flippy pages, so I like designed all their outfits and stuff. But yeah, I really like the spread. It's like, I love the firework. I did that with my watercolor markers because they blend really nice together and they don't bleed through the page, which is super awesome. And then I did another one with this flower flip out. I thought it was really cute just to include a little tiny drawing of her in there. And then I used my gold gel pen on the flower. This is another song. I saw these jeans and I thought they were cool, so I drew this girl in them. I was having fun drawing her. She doesn't even have like a name or anything, but she has like a big blowout. It's super fancy. So I was having a lot of fun with that. But yeah, this is Little Girl Gone by Chinchilla. So I did all the lyrics, and these are, I used alcohol marker for that, but I put like a sticky note on top and then colored over it and it bled through, so it looked kind of like blood. Just a little bit, you know. And then I was testing out all my markers so I could decide which ones didn't work and throw them out. There's Luffy from One Piece, and then I drew a bunch of random pictures I found on Pinterest, and then a cowboy hat. But I really like how this looks, the background being all those colors and stuff. This one looks a little funky, but I kind of like it the best. And then there's Kiara and Aurora. I wanted to draw Kiara as a mermaid because it was, okay, it was not May, it was June, but I was in a mermaid mood, so I drew a mermaid. I was very happy about it. I did this in school because I was finished all my work, and I brought my sketchbook because I literally had like 3 days left that I had to be there. So I just drew a bunch of random backgrounds and stuff. This was to cover up the alcohol marker bleed. You can kind of see it a little bit, but I think it works. And then I was trying to do a little bit of perspective. Oh, why is there like a goober on my page? Ew. I don't even know what that is. Anyway, moving on. Oh, it's probably from this page, but what is it? Okay. Oh yeah, the little moth there. So these were all like Pinterest references. Then I was listening to Time Out by Stray Kids, and then I was like in a very summery mood, so I drew, that's Seiya, and then that's Rika, there's Popsicle, and I did the washi tape over top of each other. I found that it looked really cool. And then here's Sakura, and then Kari, and Suzuki. I kept seeing these things on Pinterest, they're so cool. It's really fun to make. This was a redraw from one of my other sketchbooks. I had some dream about like pirates and stuff, but like it was like Stray Kids, but they were pirates. Anyway, I got really inspired by it, and then I redrew this from my other book. So maybe I'll put the picture up on the screen so you can see it later. But yeah, I love the colors. That this was highlighter. And then here is my like pirate crew that's in the Gemlings world. I don't know why I wrote the date like this, that bothers me so much. But this is Kiara, Ren, Giselle, Octavia, Aurora, and Sylvina. It's kind of like showing their dynamic off a little bit. And then here's my D&D character, Vanessa, and this is Puke from the cover. See, I didn't mean for her face to look like that, but it looks like kind of like that one like Chad face. And then here's my vampire OC Finley. She's in another world called like the Dandelion Galaxy. Ooh. My bad, y'all. From Dandelion Galaxy. It was another OC world that I made. I don't even know. I just wanted to design so many characters and things. So who knows if I'll actually do anything with them. The only thing I'm actually doing is the Gemlings, which is still taking a long time because I procrastinate so much and I work so much I don't have time. But anyway, I'm trying my best. I made her in a Picrew, I think. Yeah, I decided to name her Colette. So I don't know if she's some sort of model or something, but I drew her in a bunch of different outfits. She's got like a star thing going on. So who knows if she'll make a reappearance or not. She was fun to draw at the time. And then here are random sticky notes with some of my characters from the story in it. I did a random spin the wheel generator. No, the spin the wheel app. I use that a lot because I like get stumped. So this is Sakura. This is one of Kari's moms. That's Kito's dad. That's Nairobi, Seiya, Arden, Rory, and Aurora. I know there's a lot of characters in here. Please bear with me. And I found this random sticker book that I got, and it had like huge stickers in it, so I just put a bunch in there. I drew that one, and then I did these random slime blobs around this guy. So this isn't really much of a drawing page, it's just kind of a random sticker page. And then I have this stuffed animal. Her name's Trunky. Yeah, I had her since I was like a baby, so I decided to draw her in these fun little outfits. I think she looks kind of cute. I like this one the best. And then I kept drawing the blob things, because they were so fun. You just do random shapes and fill in the page with them. Anyway, yeah, and then there's Han from one of the fan meetings, Chocolate Factory, I think. And then I saw an outfit on Pinterest. I was like, oh my god, this is Cinnamon. So I drew Cinnamon in that outfit. I got the Puppy M and then Han Polka. And then I put a sticker here just to kind of take up some space. And the washi tape with the colors. I like this page. I think it's very cute. And I was starting to feel like a fake fan because I had all these Stray Kids stickers on the front of the book and like none of them in it. So yeah, I decided to draw them a little bit more in it, I think. And then I glued a bunch of stuff in here to cover up the bleed from the alcohol markers. This is Josie from the movie Bottoms. So I watched that and I thought it was really funny, so I drew her because she was my favorite. And then I decided to draw my OC Coco. She's in chapter 2, so she's out. You can see her in my webtoon. So yay, shameless self-promo. And then I saw these videos of these artists doing Pinterest challenges. So I ended up with Fishing Village in 1817. So I made 4 characters for that. These are 2 of them. This is Juliet and that's Stacy. They're like kind of the noble women, I guess. And I got these fake money from my dad. He printed it off. And then I decided I was gonna glue it in my book. And then this is I was rewatching some of the Skiz codes with my brother. This is from the Jeju Island one. So yeah, there's Lino, Chan, and then there's the 8 of them. So I got a little screenshot, and I thought it would be funny if I just drew them all in a line up here. And then there was the oranges, because there were oranges on Jeju Island. With the trees and stuff, I thought it was really pretty. So I like this page. It's very fun. I like Lino and his little grandma hat. And this is Sandra. She's from this page. This is her little thumbnail. I designed them digitally, so maybe I'll put it up on the screen. Yeah, and there's little ghosts. My sister thought they were little blobs when she went through it. She was like, what are those things? So anyway, I thought they were ghosts, but whatever. And then I decided to do another setting. So I decided to make kind of like a time travel world with these OCs. I don't know if I'm not going to do anything with them. I keep saying that, but I don't know. We'll see if it'll be my next project or not. But this one was set in 1944 in a forest. So I did a bunch of characters for that too. And then I made these 2, which are going to be like the main characters of the story. That's Jewel, that's Bobby, and then I decided to draw Kito with Bobby because they both have lip piercings. I thought it was funny. And then these are a bunch of pose studies because I wanted to fill up the book. Oh, these are stars that I cut out from that hole punchers at the dollar store. I was very excited about them, so I used them there and then glued them there. Yeah, I hairsprayed these pages like crazy too because I didn't want them to smudge. And it looks like it's working. It only smudged a little bit. And then these are more of the OCs from that time travel world. You can see them here. Luella, that's her. Janie, Mitzi, and then Jira. Her name's like Geraldine, but I called her Jira in my head because I find that nicknames are fun. And then I was listening to Bouncy by ATEEZ, and then I thought it suited Rika, so I drew her as a cowgirl. It was very fun doing all these little peppers and the cactuses. And then there's the villain of the time travel story. Her name's Tara. I'm thinking she was like there's like a time travel agency or something. I haven't like fully fleshed it out, but that's what it is. She probably was someone who was from there before, because she has one of their necklaces and she like stole it or something like that. So not very many details, you guys, I'm sorry. And then I decided to draw more sea creatures. This is supposed to be the plants that the clownfish live in. So I was talking with my best friend over like text, and then she sent me some reel about like which fish you were. I think I got the clownfish, that's why I drew a bunch of clownfish. And then I like drawing jellyfish in other colors, so I did that. Oh, we're close to the end, you guys. And then I drew them. Bobby and Jewel are from the time travel agency, right? So they're in all these different times. So I made another world that's like the 1970s or something. So I drew them in 1970s outfits, and then there's Estella from that time, and then there's Sadie too. I don't know if you can see her, she's very little up here. Gotta center this again. Okay. Oh, she's from that magic school too. She's the headmistress. Sorry, we're all over the place with the worlds here. And then these three are from the time travel world. Janie, Erna, and Jira again. I think I did the random spinny wheel again. And then I got like 3 from the same world, like back to back. I was like, what is going on here? So yeah, this is alcohol marker. I did Erna in a random like grunge outfit kind of. And I did the others in their normal outfits. I don't know why I did that, but it's fun. And then at this point I was like, oh my god, I need to fill these pages. I want this book done. So I just stuck a bunch of stickers on it, did these cool scribbles, which are really fun to do. And then there's a drawing of one of the time traveling necklaces, where I think there's a little dial there. I thought you'd turn it to go to whichever time you want, and then it would switch to another screen and it would show you which location you wanted and all that cool stuff. So I was kind of fleshing it out a little bit with a doodle. And then this is another one. I made like 7 different times for that world. Yeah, I don't remember what year they were supposed to be, 1700 something. I figured there was like a vampire hotel house sort of thing run by this girl, Charity, and her sister, Clarice, which I haven't even drawn her yet, by the way. She's still just a mood board. This is Yvette. I like Yvette, she's very cute. This is my first attempt at drawing the house in just marker, and it kind of looks kind of pooey, but I like this one. And then I was trying to make them match with the colors in the background. It kind of worked, I think. The flowers too. Oh, this was more incorrect quotes generator. So this first page is the Thunder Rose, which is the pirate crew in the Gemlings world. So, yeah, do you want to read that? And then it opens up to this. And let me see which ones are which. Okay, these are Gemlings. That's Rika, Sean, Xiao. And then these are all from the time travel world, which is called Uvania, by the way, if anybody cares. So, yeah, I don't think it says their names in here. So this is Emil. This is also Emil. So is that. That's Charity. I think him and Charity. Ooh, it's not even on camera. Him and Charity probably got something like, I don't know, bestie situation going on. That's Juliet from the first time I made, which is the 1817 fishing village. There's Juliet again, Sandra, Erna. That's Bobby, Jewel, and they're in here. Sandra, Mitzi, and Luella. Yeah. Oh, this is Kiara here, by the way, if you can't tell because her face is covered. But there's Octavia, Giselle, Ren, and Aurora. And then a random doodle of Octavia, because I had room. And then, whew, okay, we're getting there. See, July 9th. We're almost there. There's only a couple pages left. I, like, speed ran them. These are characters I made, like, 2 sketchbooks back, based off of Stray Kids songs. Because that was when I first started getting into them, which was, like, November 2022. So she is based on God's Menu, Maniac, and Slump. So I decided to give them names. So they're just like kind of sketchbook OCs. They don't really have a world. I just draw them because I want to. This is Eliza, Sammy, and Kira. And I think I made more on the other. Yeah, I made more here. There's Kira, because I don't know, I really liked her. This one's my favorite. I think it's very cute. So I drew a page of her, and then I did some of these other ones. Don't mind the doors, that's just my neighbor. These are two more that I made based off of Stray Kids songs. Well, she's not really a Stray Kids song, but Chompin was in it, so I figured it counted. It's Mirror Mirror by Millie. She's a Thai rapper. And then here's Mixtape Timeout. This is Stephanie, and this is Jane. I don't know where these names came from, they just popped into my head, and I thought, oh, that's cool. So yeah, I did the waves and then the mirrors. And then at this point, I was just getting sick. I wanted to finish this book. I was getting sick of it. I was so done, so I just did I looked up a random prompt list, and then I just drew every single prompt that was on it on the page in like doodles. So yeah, I like this dinosaur and this frog here. It's very cute. And then I looked up, these were random, okay, these two were based off songs that I was listening to. Oh, this one too. This is Sakura, and I was listening to Sticky by Kiss of Life. And then this is Ciel, and it was Love Me or Leave Me by Day 6. And then Kari was Can't Tame Her, Zara Larson. That was some random girl I found on Pinterest. This is Han Ji-sung and Hyunjin, both of them here too. Because I saw like a photo set or something, it was like a meme. And so I wanted to draw it, but I didn't actually want to sketch it or anything, so I just did random. It was in pen, so I don't know if you can even tell what's going on, but yeah, these two were random girls on Pinterest. At this point, I was just scrolling through my Pinterest feed and trying to find stuff to draw, so I did some eyes and some fruit. I really like that one and this one. These ones are like, you can't even, they look like scribbles to me, but anyway. And then I was still scrolling through. Yeah, you see, I can't wait to finish this sketchbook. So I was putting stickers all over the place. I put my Espa stickers. This is a butterfly dress I saw on the model on Pinterest, so I drew it because I thought it was cool. And I was filling up the pages with stickers, and this is Jane. See, we're almost there. Last page, yay! And this is Sammy, Kira, and Eliza. So, yeah. There's a little envelope here. Oh, washi tape ripped with stuff I wanted to keep. Let's see if I can find it. So, okay, let's see. This was, I ordered a keychain on Etsy for my dad. He was very happy with it, by the way. He loved it. And then, the color really faded on these. They weren't like this when I put it away. But it's pressed flowers. We laminated them. We didn't dry them or anything though, which is probably why the color is like gone, but I thought they were cool. I wanted to save them. I have no idea where I got this, but I figured I'd keep it. So yeah, that is the end of my sketchbook number 7. I'm currently working on sketchbook number 8, so I hope I can make a sketchbook tour for that too. So for those of you who are back after 3 years of me not posting,
wait a minute! Who are you?
Thanks for sticking around, because really? 3 years and you want to get back into it now? So we'll see if I actually start making content regularly, or more regularly than 3 years apart, but yeah, I just got really shy about having to talk on camera, so I was like postponing this, but anyway, yeah, so thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon-ish. We'll see if I actually have time to record another video, but yeah, I want to record my sketchbook tours at least, because I like flipping through my sketchbooks and sharing them. So maybe I'll do two of my older sketchbooks. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, hope you have a good day, night, wherever the heck you are. Yeah.